So the next topic I will discuss is undo management. So undo management, it is a very crucial role, very important role of a DBA in which the undo data is stored. So in the undo table space, what happens means the old images, the past images are stored. So whenever the user executes rollback command, so the database, Oracle database must be able to provide the past information from the rollback, from the undo segments. Okay, so the purpose of undo segment is undo table space is to provide, to keep committed and uncommitted information. Okay, so before Oracle 9i version, many drawbacks were encountered. Okay, so what are the drawbacks we will discuss. First, let me explain. So what are the rollback undo management. Just I will explain this. So this is a star diagram of undo management. So in the undo management, so these are prior to 9i. So the undo table space, the undo segments are called as redo segments. Redo segments. Okay. So from 9i onwards, the undo segments are renamed as undo segments. Okay. Now, so when coming to undo management, so the new 10G features, from 10G onwards, so we have a new feature called retention guarantee. So what is retention guarantee? Just we will discuss later. So a undo table space can be either status, the status can be either online, offline, pending offline. So in order to view the undo table spaces, we have these many views like DB underscore rollback segments, V role name, V role stat, DB underscore undo stats. So when you, so the errors related to undo management are out of space error, snapshot too old error. So this is represented by ORA 1555. So and when you want to create undo table spaces, so we have to manipulate these, we have to use these SQL commands. So this is for creating a new undo table space. This is for altering, this is for totally dropping a undo table space. Okay. So this is a undo management. So and these are the activities of undo management. The purpose of undo table space is to provide old information. So when a user executed a rollback command, whatever information, whatever past information is stored, okay, so that will be retrieved from undo table space. So prior to 9i Oracle, so the DBA has faced so these many problems. So prior to 9i, so the undo table spaces are called rollback segments. Okay, rollback table spaces. So these are the problems encountered by DBA earlier to 9i version. So first of all, the DBA has to create one rollback table space. So after creation of rollback table space, so they need to create rollback segments, and each rollback segment is going to contain two rollback extents. And so one more problem of that database was, so after creation of rollback segment, so by default they are offline. Okay, so how to make online? By using the alter command, so they have to make online the rollback segment. So once the database is bounced back, means so when it is started and stopped, so again the rollback segments were offline, goes offline. Again they need to make online by using parameter file. Okay, to instance startup time. So these are the drawbacks, these are the problems. So the DBA has encountered earlier to 9i version. So and from 9i, so earlier to 9i version. From 9i onwards, so the total mechanism has been modified. Means automatic undo management technique was added. Okay, from 9i onwards, so the DBA has to set so these three parameters in the parameter file. So what are the three parameters here? Undo management equal to auto. That means automatically undo management is performed by Oracle. Means extend allocation, deallocation, freeing the space, entire techniques, entire things are allocated, entire things are done by Oracle. Okay, so when the DBA says undo management and undo table space is created. So the table space name will be specified here. Undo table space equal to undo table space. And undo retention policy. Undo retention means how long. So the retention parameter is going to indicate how long the committed data has to be retained in the table space. Okay, by default it is 900 second means 15 minutes. Okay, so as long as the space is free, so the Oracle is going to retain the data for 900 seconds. So when the data becoming low, shortage, so Oracle is override the content. Oracle is going to override the committed information. Okay, yeah, this is a story. So these are the problems encountered before 9i. From 9i onwards, so the DBA can use undo management equal to auto, undo table space equal to undo table space 1, undo retention policy. Undo retention means how long the committed information has to be retained in the table space, in the undo table space. So that is by default 900 seconds. From 10G Oracle onwards, so we have a greatest feature called retention guarantee. Okay, retention guarantee means, so even the space is not there for a retention period, so compulsory the Oracle is going to retain the committed information. Okay, that means it is going to guarantee that the committed information is retained for these many seconds. Suppose, so I may specify not this 900 seconds. I may specify suppose 1200 seconds, and my retention guarantee period is activated. I enable that feature. So in that case, what happens here? Oracle is going to retain so this much of keep the information this much of time. Okay, so that was added in the Oracle 10G onwards. So these are the problems earlier to 9i the DBA has encountered. From 9i onwards, so completely mechanism was changed. Automatic management, auto management, undo management has been automated. Okay, so when the undo management is automated, what happens here? Allocation, deallocation, freeing the space. So everything is done by Oracle itself. And once a undo table space is created, directly the DBA can specify the undo table space name over here. And undo retention policy, so how much time how much time the committed information has to be retained in the undo table space. So by default it is 900 seconds. So we can increase the time also. So as long as the space is free, the Oracle is going to try to retain the undo information. Committed information. When the space is short, Oracle is going to overwrite the committed information. Here we have to remember two things here. One is expired data and another one is expired and unexpired. So what is expired and what is unexpired? So expired means the committed data which is older than the retention period. The committed data which is greater than the retention period is called as expired data. And what is unexpired? The uncommitted data which is lesser than the retention period is called as unexpired information. So the undo table space is going to retain expired and unexpired. Okay, so like this we can have undo management in Oracle. So as a part of undo management, first I will show how to create rollback table spaces. After creation of rollback table spaces and how to create rollback segments under rollback table space, just I will discuss. Create table space. Table space name is user defined. You can give any name. RBTS, any table space name you can give. Here I am giving RBTS dev because my database is dev. I am giving RBTS dev data file. So you can specify data file location anywhere. U01 app Oracle data dev. Within this, so you can specify any name. Here I am giving rbts01.dbf. Size, you can give any name, you can give any size. I am giving 10M. Table space created. Okay, so how to see this table space name? Just you will have a look this. Select star from, or first you query this table, query this view, table space underscore name from db underscore table spaces. Okay, this is just now you have created rbts underscore view, rbts underscore view, rbts underscore div. Okay, so this is how we can create a table space, rollback table space. So once you create a table space, so you can create rollback segment under this table space like this. Create rollback segment, and I can give rbs1 table space. Under which table space you are creating the segment, you have to specify that table space name, rbts underscore dev. Create rollback segment rbs1 table space. So previously I have created rbts underscore dev table space. Under that I am creating this segment. Okay, so in the video session we have discussed in case of 8i Oracle 8i version, up to 8i version, it is a responsibility of the database administrator to create a rollback table space. Under rollback table space we have to create rollback segments. Okay, so and there was no facility for undo management automatically. From 9i onwards only undo management became automatical. Now this is rollback segment created. So once the rollback segment is created, by default it was offline. Already we have discussed in the video session. Okay, so to make it online, so you use this command, alter rollback segment rbs1 online. By default it was offline. Using this you can make it online, online, altered. Again, if you want to make offline, use alter rollback rbs1 say offline. Now this was the headache of rollback segments in case of Oracle 8i and earlier versions. Okay, so from 9i onwards rollback management, undo management became automatic. Okay, now just I will drop it. How to drop it? Just I will show. Drop rollback segment rbs1. Now it is dropped. Now I can drop table space also, because just I have shown to you. So how to create rollback table space, how to create rollback segments, how to make it offline and how to make it online. So just I have shown to you. So that is the story of earlier version of Oracle. So to drop a table space again, say drop table space rbts underscore dev, table space dropped. So next I will discuss how to create undo table space. So previously we have created rollback segments, that was up to 8i version. From latest versions of Oracle, so everything becomes automated. So just I will show how to create undo table spaces. So the earlier names of undo table spaces was what? Rollback table space, rollback segments. Okay, so now just we will discuss how to create undo table spaces and how to assign undo retention, undo guarantee, such things I will discuss now. So first I will create undo table space, create undo. So just I will increase the font size. create undo table space data file. You have to specify table space name. Undo table space name US or UTS. Undo table space data file. Specify the path U01 app Oracle Ora data dev. Within this you specify one name, any name, UTS and dot dbf, close the quotes, size 10 mm. Create undo table space UTS data file table space created. Just to have a look. So once the table space name is created, so you can query the table space by using select table space name comma segment underscore name comma status from DBA underscore rollback underscore segs. This view is going to give you complete information. Select table space underscore name, segment name, status from DBA underscore names. Okay, so these are all completely system defined names. So to see the status of undo table space status, just you execute this parameter command, show parameter undo. Undo retention 900, by default 900 seconds. Okay, so if you want you can change it. Undo management is auto. So already we have discussed in the previous video sessions. So from Oracle 9.9 onwards, undo management became auto, and the default undo retention period is 900 seconds. The undo table space name is undo TBS1. Okay. Now previous one, the default one is undo table space one. Just I can change it. So I can change it to new one. So previously I have created one table space, that is UTS. Okay. So that table space name I want to keep it as default. Select table space underscore name from DBA underscore table spaces UTS. Okay, so just now itself we have created UTS table space. So just I will make it to default. How to make the UTS default? Just you have a look here. Alter system set undo underscore table space equal to newly created table space UTS. Alter system set undo table space equal to UTS. System altered. Now show this, show parameter undo. See the default became UTS. Okay, previously it was undo TBS1. So as you have made UTS as a default undo table space, so under undo table space you can observe UTS. Now you can change the retention period also. So to change retention period, just use this command alter system set undo retention equal to, just I will give 1000 now. Once again look this, show parameter undo. See 1000, previously it was 900, now it is 1000 seconds. So if you want to guarantee this retention period up to 1000 seconds, so you have to use the option called select use this alter command, alter table space name UTS retention guarantee. Retention guarantee. This is select table space underscore name from DBA underscore table space underscore names. Sorry, wait. Select table space underscore name from DBA underscore table space select table space name comma retention from DB underscore table spaces. See here UTS became guarantee because previously we have made the retention as a guarantee. So without guarantee means, so you can specify without guarantee option also.